Hello, guys. Welcome back to yet another review of Overay Studio productivity tool. What is Overay Studio? It's a tool to enhance your productivity. So it's a virtual workspace that has full immersion, and you can also work in mixed reality. So today we're going to be looking at the workspace features. Also, we're going to be looking at the performance and usability. Also, we're going to be looking at the collaboration tools that it has. We're also going to be looking at how you can, customize it. And also, we also look at the pricing and the value that you get out of the money you pay for it. And lastly, we look at the user feedback. So let's get right to it. So, which is the workspace feature. So to have this running, you need to install the app on your headset, which just search for Overay Studio. Then you'll be able to see it on your headset. And also, you need to go to their website to actually create an account, which you need to sign in and also download a PC host for you to actually be able to extend your PC screen to the app. So we're going to open it now. And yes, so we are welcomed by this beautiful 360-degree environment. So which is lovely. It is calm and nice right here. And as you can see in my front, so let me put this here. So you can see the set of menus that we have here. Then on my left hand, you can see the quick menus that we have, which is menu, sports, virtual, and lock. So the first thing we're going to review is the environment that Overay Studio has to offer. So without wasting time, so if you go to space, so we have VR space and 360 space. So let's quickly go to the VR space. So we have Overay Studio Bubble, Cabin, Cozy Cafe, and Void. So we're just going to check out like two right now. So let's go to the Overay office. So yeah, we are here in Overay office. So as you can see, in a meeting room, so which is actually lovely and with flowers around. So right now I will show you how to move around in this app. So once you raise your left hand up, so if you close your hand, it disappears. Once you open it, then you see this. Then you can click on spots. So when you click on spots, you'll be able to, if you look around, you can move around by just clicking your trigger button and it moves you around, or also see your current position right here. Then you can actually move around through that or click wherever you need to go. So that is the purpose of spots. And also, so this works for the menu. Basically, the menu disappears. If I click it, the menu appears. So I can close the spot right now. So let's also check out the bubble space. So this is a futuristic space, right? Which you can also move around. So if we click on spots, then we'll be able to just move to any place that we feel comfortable walking in, right? So then without wasting time, let's also move to the 360 space that we have. So we have the sunset shore. So lovely. You can see the sunset over there, and you can see mountain over here. If you can, I don't know if you can see it. So very calm and nice, right? Cool. So without wasting time, so let's go through the tutorial of how you can actually connect your screen, which is a PC, to the app itself. So to do that, So you have a button right here. So once you click it, it asks you to connect to your PC. So instead of clicking that, you don't need to do this most time. So you can just go to your PC. So if we go to the different types of mode that you can actually use. So the virtual that we have right here, you can see that I'm in full immersion. I can't see my keyboard and I can't see my environment right now. So if I click this once, so there is a portal that is created with my hand. I don't know if you can see it. So there's a portal created with my hand, so which can allow me to see my keyboard while I'm working. I can even see my PC screen, at the same time. So which is lovely. Can also have it to display the full mode actually. So you can see I can see my immediate environment. So, and the mix mode, which you can just see your keyboard or wherever your hand points to. Then the virtual mode, where you can just only see the virtual world. So now let's connect our PC. So we need to move to the full mode. So I don't know, it should be here actually. So yep, on the PC, if you can see my screen, we basically look for the Overay Studio PC host. You click it. So like I said, you have to be signed in. So I'm already signed in. Then you go back there and you do not need to do any other thing than just to click on this. So yes, you can see my screen. So most times, so let's go back to virtual mode for you to understand how this works. So I think this is another bug. So I should be back in the virtual mode right now, but it disappears. So as we know, it's still in beta stage, but without wasting time, I think we can move it from here. So most people get discouraged seeing this because they actually think this is the only thing they can see, which is the minimized screen. But I think this is another thing that the Overay Studio needs to work on. So I think it will be better to be greeted with the full screen so that people don't get the wrong idea of this. So to be able to see your full screen, you actually need to click on lock. So lock shows you the full view of the screen and you can move your mouse around, and it's actually quite fast. So you can see my mouse responds immediately. I'm moving it. So which is actually quite fast. So now let's go to usability. As we can see now, we can see that the connection mode is actually straightforward. So just go to your PC, just click on your headset that you've already connected to it, and boom, you have the screen in front of you, right? And also, you can also click on this and enter the code that is being generated on the PC app. So to go to the configuration, right, which is the preset, the kind of layout that we have. So if we unlock this and we go to monitor, so we can see the list of presets that we have right now that you can go through. So if you just need just one screen, so you can have just one screen. If you need it, to be, is it vertical? Then if you need two screens, you can have it. If you need one and the long one there, then this one that I think I love most. Then this also, and we have a lot more. You can just go around with it, but right now I think it's better that we play with this. So if I click on apply, yes, then I'll be able to see my three screens. So if I lock it, then I have my screens with me right now, which is also actually pretty fast. So there's no lag. And so now let's go to readability. I don't know if you can see it from your end. And again, probably this might look small to you, this is actually big. This looks like 100-inch. Each of the screens look like 100-inch screens, right? So they look wonderful. They are clear, bright as day. I can see this text here. Virtual monitors can be added within the VR app, right? I can see, any text that I need to see. Even this text is grayed out, but I can still see it. I can read through it, right? So, which is fine for me. So if I open my app right now, so if I open this, then I can basically see all the text, right here without any issues. So if I click this, so I can read all the text right here. So readability, there's no issues. And let's see if we can check this out for any code and see if we can read code on this. So you can see, though this is a bit pixelated, but I can still manage to read the text basically. But let's see if I move it closer to me. Let's see if I will be able to. So let me move it closer to me and see if I'll be able to see anything. Yes, so I can see every text here without any issues, now. So this looks good. So I can see any text I'm typing. So I don't think this will also be an issue for coding or anything, right? So this should be fine for coding. So you have a very little eye strain actually, so you don't need to strain your eyes too much. So this is fine. And so I think that's it for that. And so now if we go to customization, so we have a lot of customization going on right here. You can, so if you unlock this, you can bend the monitor screen to face anywhere that you want it to face. And also you can move your screen, you can move it around, move it backward, move it forward, and put it back where you pick it up. Then you can bend your screen, so make it curved screen, right? Make it flat screen, or just bend it back. So which is actually lovely. Then you can actually make it bigger or make it smaller. So this is a very good workspace. It's a very good app to extend your screen in, and I think you will enjoy actually working on this. I think currently one of other issues that I've noticed, while I use this to code or use it to do any other thing, is once your screen is locked, then you will not be able to have access to this screen again. So you have to disconnect and connect back. So I hope the developers are actually working to resolve that once you come back on your app and put in your password, you should be able to see your screen without clicking anything or having to do any settings again. So this is a very lovely app. You will enjoy it, and for now it is free. It is free of charge, so you do not have to pay anything, but it is mentioned on the app that is going to be paid, and they are going to reduce the number of screens that you can get at a time. So I guess this will just be like Immersed. So now let's look at how this stacks up with Immersed and Meta, Horizon Workroom. So right now I can say this stacks very well with Meta Horizon Workroom. So this is a direct competitor to Horizon Workroom. because of how easy it is to connect, right? Is almost native connection, and also the clarity. It's so clear, and it's even used like a very minimal system power. So it's not heavy on the system, unlike Immersed or Horizon Workroom. Is actually, I don't know how they were able to do this, but I think a warning I'm also sound is, I think, so you need to actually ask for permission, like I will always say, from your security team in your office if you are going to be using this for office work, because the team that built this, they are from, I think, Korea. So you need to ask for permission. They need to give you permission before you actually, install this on your system, because you are basically sharing the company's intelligence, right? Property, to an unknown provider, basically, right? So you need to get that permission before you use this. Um, yeah, so I think basically that's it about this app. I think you guys you should check it out. It's a very lovely app, and I am very sure, you know, I'm very sure you will enjoy using this app. You enjoy using it. It's intuitive, it's straightforward, and there's a lot of customization also to this. You can change your domain, and where this shows, you can change it to this, and you can do a whole lot of settings right here. You can check the updates that has been done before now. um so a whole lot of cool settings. You can reduce the amount of portal, the environment you can see from the mixed reality, and a whole lot of settings. But I think it's just straightforward for an average user. So you just need to install the app on your system, install it on your headsets. I'm using MetaQuest 3. Then you should be able to just connect seamlessly without any issues. So guys, let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section, and I will also bring you more of this review as time goes on. So I will do a comparison between all this workspace to see the best one that you can actually use in terms of security, in terms of text clarity, right, and others. So, and if we look at the review right now of the app, so the review is, I think, 3.8 the last time I checked. 3.8 the last time I checked. So still, so some have bad reviews on this, but I think we should take it easy on them because it's still in beta stage. And I think that's why the guys have not been pushing this at all. So, but at least for now, it's still, usable for your task, for your editing tasks, your programming tasks, and stuff like that. But like I said, get confirmation from your security team before you use this. So see you next time while I review, other productivity tool, and bye.